Well, this is a nice place, Leah? Dad says, his tone artificially light and casual. Like the lounge outside, its decor is quiet and cozy, with just one thing out of place. The bed is covered with a soft blue quilt in a simple diamond pattern, rather than sterile white sheets, but laid over the same thin-wheeled frame as those on the lower floors, with a tray table, steel IV pole, and remote control attached to one side. At least it's the only bed here. Every room on this floor houses a single patient, a small relief compared to some of my last stays. Do you need any help getting things in order? Dad asks. No, that's fine. Just put everything here in the corner. I'll bother one of the nurses if anything comes up. I'll let you get to it then. He nods, expressionless, drops his share of bags, and steps back to stand in the doorway. He silently looks over the room again as I start to root through my things. Atop a tightly folded pile of my dresses, the round pink face of Pearl, my stuffed axolotl, smiles up at me. At least one friend is still standing by me through all this. I'll come by after work tomorrow to see how you're settling in. Dad lies. You take care, all right? I have nothing to say to that. Ever since we started packing my stuff, he's been acting like I'm going on a fun trip somewhere. I can't be bothered asking him to quit it. He'll be gone again before too long. Right. I'll show myself out. His brisk footsteps quickly fade from earshot. Just buzz if you need anything, okay? We'll show you around later, whenever you're feeling up to it. The nurse slips out after him, gently closing the door behind her. I've waited to cry, swallowed my pain for as long as I could, and I lose my hold on it as soon as I'm alone again. I set Pearl down beside the bag, out of the way of my tears. 8 months since I last left this place. Modern medicine's best efforts granted me 8 months to live in the world, for all the good it did. Just enough time to have my 13th birthday forgotten by my once friends. Maybe they didn't forget. Maybe they all just decided to imagine they lived in a world where things like this, things like me, simply didn't happen. I guess it doesn't matter anymore, really. They'll live their lives. They'll find other and better friends until I'm nothing but a sad little memory. I, on the other hand, I'm not sure if I've had a life at all. I spent most of those years in and out of this hospital, pushing through the pain while doctors worked to keep my blood from eating me for just a little bit longer. Now, at last, they've given up. 2 failed transplants was already more than my body could handle. Now the only thing left for me to do is die.